Hello. It's the end of November. It's the beginning of December. You know what that means. Christmas time!
Wait. Hold on. First of all, it's not the end of November. It's December now.
Yeah, I said beginning of December.
You changed it. Okay, so this.
Hello!
Welcome. It's the holidays. It's December. What's the date today?
It's obviously
5th?
today's date is December 5th,
Yeah.
2024. It's basically 2025. Happy New Year.
Yeah, and the year, I can't believe it went by so fast.
Terrifying.
But we do what we do every day, every week.
We do.
Every day of the week and every week of the month and every month of the year.
Yeah, every day I wake up.
Every day.
Every
week,
day.
week of the month.
It's getting colder. Please don't put your penis in the toaster.
All right. So we're going to do our wrap up of November because it's the first week of December.
November rap.
We're going to wrap the whole
Take it away.
episode. And this month, it's December time.
That's already
Christmas
bad.
is coming and...
And they don't stop coming. Back to the rules, and I hit the ground running.
So something happened in November that
Which we haven't talked about yet.
which we should talk about.
Yeah.
Kind of rocked the whole world.
Yeah.
Changed the course.
Took everything for a spin, and obviously it was very disappointing.
Yep, and it kind of destroyed the country, maybe the world. We don't know where it's going to go yet.
Yeah, we honestly don't know how we can rebuild.
Yeah. And it's going to be hard, and I've been kind of in a bad mood for weeks about it.
Yeah.
And it was all over the internet, so I'm sure you all know. I mean, if you watch TV or listen to the news or anything, you know what we're talking about. It was I was sitting here on my couch. Were you here? No. Watching
I
it.
was, but as it was happening, I was like, I need to go home.
Yeah, and we were watching it on the TV, and it's disappointing. And we're, of course, talking about the Mike Tyson fight on Netflix.
Jake Paul and Tyson.
It was really it was a terrible night.
It was so bad.
It felt rigged. It felt like something was being taken from us.
It was. We
We
were confident we knew the results.
Yeah, we thought going into it, of course it's going to go this way, and then it went a different way, and it was kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, it just soul crushing, really.
It rocked America.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted Tyson to win. I knew Paul was going to win. Everything's fake. Nothing's real. Life sucks and then you die. Did you see Tyson's butt cheeks, though?
Yeah, that was so weird. Wasn't he doing an interview
Yeah.
with his son or something?
Oh, that I don't know.
And it was like, and then he just walked away, and it was the only part of the stream that was clear.
Yeah, right.
Everything else,
Blurry.
Blurry.
If I'm speaking my truths, I hated everything about it. The whole lead up to the fight was them asking 700 times, what do you think about Tyson? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just...
The night was about Mike Tyson, and then it was the worst fight ever. Did you see the interview he did with that little girl before the fight?
Yeah. Fuck ego. You're just going to we all fucking die.
Well, the quote is so funny. I have it here. Hold on. Because
cutest fucking little interview girl.
Yeah, and she was like...
Just trying to grow up.
Right, and she's 12 or something,
Yeah.
probably. Just
Literally
trying
12.
to get into a journalism
Yep.
thing and ask questions and get answers. And she said to him something about...
Legacy.
Right, like, what's your legacy after this? And he said, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. It's just some word everybody grabbed onto. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? Who the fuck cares about me when I'm gone? Maybe my kids.
And then she turned to the camera and was like, well, I never really thought about that. Thank you so much. And then he cut her off again. It was like, fuck a legacy.
Yeah, he
this all
kept
fucking...
going. It kept feeling like, oh, that's the last sentence.
Yeah.
And there were more and more.
And she's just like, okay. 12.
Yeah, like,
Oh my
really?
God.
Stop saying that.
Just shut up.
But then, well, first of all, was it Jake Paul or was it Logan Paul? It was Jake Paul.
Jake.
Jake Paul, well, they fought. They hit Mike Tyson hit him at the weigh-in.
Yeah, good old smack.
Mike Tyson just smacked him in the face because he said he stepped on his foot.
Yeah, I mean, he did. I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
So he stepped on his foot.
Yeah.
And then
that was the hardest hit of the whole fight.
it was embarrassing.
But again, if you watch it back, there were 90 times where Mike Tyson could have hit him,
Yeah, and he didn't.
and he just went.
Yeah, he pulled all of his punches, like literally would half punch and then pull back.
Yeah.
And one punch would have made you look better than not a single punch. Because there was one punch that he landed and then he kind of backed up right away, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's
Like, you could have killed.
you could have
him.
done it. But Jake Paul, his like walk-up song, because he was in that stupid car
Yeah.
that went 1 mile an hour.
And Logan was just spraying prime perfume all over his body.
Yeah, and then he like his song was "In the Air Tonight,"
Yeah.
which is messed up
Hangover.
because that's Tyson's hangover song.
Yeah.
And then Tyson came into, I don't even remember the song, but as soon as he entered,
But he was just alone.
he tripped also. He tripped
But he
right
literally
away.
was just alone
Yeah.
walking out.
Yep. It was. I just can't believe that everybody stayed up until 1 a.m.
To watch that garbage.
to watch that. It was terrible.
You watched the girls fight? The women's fight
right before. Yeah.
Dude, holy shit.
That's what I wanted from Tyson
was
Ball.
insane.
Because they were like, their eyelids were like falling
That
off.
shit was
and
gross, yeah.
it was peeling off their faces because
Yeah.
they kept hitting. And then,
Well, she was headbutting,
right.
which is illegal. But
And the coach after of the
yeah,
person who lost.
took the mic and was like, yeah, we'll do this again, but no fucking cheating
like,
and
if
no.
there's rules and she follows the rules and we have a fair fight, like, we'd love to fight
I was
again.
like, ooh.
Yeah, which was like good for you, dude, because
Yeah.
she won, but
Yeah.
she cheated. It was terrible. And also, like, that's crazy to do to someone's face.
Yeah.
I just like when they do the fight and they go to the corner and like they're just like smearing glue on their face.
It's
And they're
Vaseline.
like, go back out.
Yeah. They do Vaseline, they do ice.
You sure it's not glue?
It's Vaseline. You could look it up.
I think it's glue.
No, it's so that the gloves like brush off. So like you like.
I
it's
thought it was
slippery.
like natural glue to keep your cut closed.
No.
You know what I'm talking about, though? You get like that paper
Yeah.
glue. I mean, liquid glue. I mean, whatever it's called, liquid skin.
It's called glue.
No, you don't have to Elmer's.
Yeah, I mean they might use that too, but like between every round they're just doing Vaseline and they're doing ice. So I guess if it opens up like that, they'll do a glue or something.
Yeah, because
but-
otherwise her eye's falling off.
Yeah,
And then of course, but you know what? Mike Tyson made it 8 rounds, whatever it was. I think it was 8.
8. It was 8 2-minute rounds.
And he made it, but it was embarrassing.
It was embarrassing. But and everyone is like, including me. Yes, it was rigged. But it's also cool to see that Tyson came out and was like, "Yeah, I almost died in June." Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
happy to
that.
even be in the ring. Like, which is true. They postponed it. It was supposed to be in June.
I remember we talked about it early
Yeah.
on in this podcast, and then it got moved.
They moved it.
Oh gosh, because I don't know. It's just like I wish it was closer. I
Yeah.
wish you guys went round 3 and it's like you're done, dude. Like, why am I even watching this?
Yeah.
And it was blurry. What's up with that? Netflix has to figure that
It
out.
wasn't blurry for me. It froze for a second during the interviews before the fight, and then I like just refreshed Netflix and it was fine. I had no issues.
Mine was never.
But I saw the memes,
Mine never froze,
but it was never clear.
but it was never clear except during the interviews before.
That's funny.
Yeah, I could see them. I saw the ass. I saw Mike Tyson's ass cheeks in all their glory.
Netflix, figure your shit out, or we're taking our talents to HBO Max. Okay.
It's called Max now.
Yeah, but that's where it should have been.
We're going to Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
And once I figure out what that is, you're gonna be real
Yeah.
sorry that we're there.
Once anyone figures out what that is,
Um,
that was the biggest news thing.
that was the biggest news in November
2024.
that we're gonna discuss.
Yeah.
Um,
The only real news.
the only real news that we need to talk about or concern ourselves with. Something else must have happened. There's a new.
Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was great.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I had. I had zero mashed
I had
potatoes.
mashed potatoes. I had gravy. I had fucking
I
all the sweet
I love
potatoes.
the stuffing.
I had
And
cornbread. What else did you fucking pick?
I had lasagna.
No, I meant in the draft.
Oh, I had cornbread,
Mashed potatoes,
mashed
gravy,
potatoes, gravy, sweet potatoes.
sweet potatoes, cornbread.
No, we said that already. Gravy.
I didn't. I went mashed potatoes, gravy, sweet
Cornbread.
potatoes, cornbread,
So you did say it.
You had 5 picks.
I know. What's my
Okay,
fifth?
what's your last one?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. Yeah.
Gotta have some green.
Yeah, that was fun when you lost that draft.
And you had your pasta salad or whatever you were
yeah.
eating.
Mm-hmm.
Mac and cheese is wrong. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
We'll do this for. Can we do it for Christmas? Can we do a draft?
Yeah.
What are we gonna draft? Favorite presents to get?
I don't know. We'll think of something.
Favorite candy cane flavors?
I don't know that many candy cane
Dude, a
flavors.
root beer candy cane.
It's
Trust me. They actually make Coca-Cola ones too that are good. I love Coca-Cola flavored.
Yeah, you really have a problem. You have an addiction.
They mean an Oreo Coca-Cola candy can. That's what they need.
Yeah, I don't know what we would do for that. Like favorite.
There's
Do you have a landline?
I don't have a landline, but I hear that.
That's fucking
It's ringing
crazy.
in the walls.
I had a couple of other things to talk about.
Talk about 'em.
November. Did you watch The Penguin?
No,
Dude,
I heard it's great.
holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm on episode like 5
yeah.
and it's crazy. It should win every single award.
It won't because it's a superhero thing.
But it's a mini series. It's not it's like a full on like
Yeah, but I feel that just superhero things never win anything.
Colin Farrell, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking blow me away. And then the wife from How I Met Your Mother.
The wife at the mother or Robin?
the mother.
Okay. All right.
No, not Robin. I would have said Robin Scherbatsky.
Well, she gets married to him at the end.
Yeah, but it's like
Spoiler alert.
I'm actually rewatching. I'm in season 8.
There's 9 seasons, right? Or there are 12?
No, there's 9. But yeah, it ended in November, and she should win an award for like best actress in a miniseries.
Actress. Yeah.
Astress.
Best
that booty.
Best mattress in a miniseries.
Best mattress to sleep on. Solid. Watch it.
Yeah,
It's
I should
scary. There's one episode that's scary because
Scary how?
well, she's in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she gets all drugged up and
Like
there's a bunch
hallucinate
of other
stuff.
creepy people and
Yeah.
but it's so fucking good.
Yeah, I got
I'm not done with it.
No.
I have to
How many
keep
episodes
going.
are there?
8.
Oh, okay. So you only got a few left.
Yeah. And episode 8 is literally ranked on IMDb like a 9.7. It's like one of the highest rated.
Well, I hope
TV
it wins
episodes
stuff
in the world.
because superhero stuff always gets. I mean, like Gotham was such a big show for so long. I don't think it ever won anything.
Yeah, I never really watched that. I watched maybe the first season.
I watched the first 2 seasons. It wasn't really my thing, but I know so many people loved it and it never won anything.
And it
because
kept developing. Like it got better, I'm pretty sure.
because they kept adding characters in that you know.
Yeah, and you're like,
Oh, Riddler. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's the
Mr.
Joker.
Freeze.
Oh, that guy's gonna be the Joker soon. Oh, wow.
Oh, I know what else I wanted to say.
Please.
I can't believe I fucking forgot about this one. November 22nd. Wicked.
Oh boy, Wicked.
Dude, I just fucking saw it, dude.
You saw it.
I cried for 2.5 hours.
I'm going on Sunday. I went last Sunday. I haven't seen it. I can't.
I cried
Yeah.
for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes, and that's part 1.
Yep.
That's crazy. But
Incredible.
did you see the show?
Yeah. I saw the show more hungover than I've ever been in my entire life.
I feel that you say that about every experience you have, right?
I have a problem.
Yeah, okay, and that's okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, that's all right.
But I was in Iona, and I got free tickets. And the night before I went out, and I had a Four Loko for the first time. And I chugged it. And it was a bad night. I got kicked out of a bar because I threw up in a urinal.
Wait, what are you talking about right now?
Seeing Wicked. I was getting there. Can you give me a minute?
But you said For Logo for the first time. You've had them before.
Yeah, but I had for the first time at Iona.
The show. You're talking about the show?
I'm talking about seeing Wicked.
The show.
The musical. Yes.
Yes. I thought you meant the movie. And I
Nope.
was like, there's no way you had your first For Logo.
I had my first Four Loko last week. No. The night before I saw the musical.
Yeah, okay. Fair. Sorry.
I went out.
I'm not apologizing.
I had a Four Loko for the first time. I chugged it. It was horrible. I got kicked out of a bar because I threw up in a urinal. Walking home from the train, I fell into a bush for about 45 minutes.
It's all making sense now.
I got on the train. I puked on the train. I didn't throw up in my sleep, which was nice. But then I woke up the next morning to
At the theater.
to my ex-girlfriend coming to my college to be like, "We're seeing Wicked today."
Ex-girlfriend at the time?
Ex-girlfriend at the time.
Why did she come?
Well, no, she was my regular girlfriend at the time.
ex-girlfriend now.
Yeah.
Then girlfriend.
Yes.
Because that would have been a whole story we needed to talk
That would
about.
have been crazy. I'm trying to think about I was like, who the fuck? And then I went and I saw Wicked. And it was great.
I've never seen the show.
It's good.
Do I need to see it to see the movie?
No.
No.
You should honestly just see the movie.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I mean, I'm obviously not seeing Wicked in the next week on Broadway, so.
Imagine you got.
They
have lottery. You can just go see it tomorrow.
Wait, I got to go get something. Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Talk to
I'll talk about Wicked. It was incredible. Theater kid or not theater kid, it is. The CGI was fucking 10 out of 10. Ariana Grande, I don't love her. Whoa. That's great.
This is Michelle's cup from the movie. She went to see the movie with her family.
Oh, nice. There we go.
This was filled with Coca-Cola Zero.
Of course it was.
This is such.
When you go to a movie, what do you drink?
Do you think it fills up to the witch?
I don't think so.
This is a crazy size.
No, it's not.
When I go to the movie, what do I drink?
Yeah.
If I'm being frank with you,
I want you to be Richard. With
if
me.
I'm being Richard with you, water. Or I'll split a soda with somebody. I can't drink a whole soda. There's a reason I drink minis.
There's a reason you're drinking 4 of them in a day.
Don't say that.
You went from minis to bottles. What are you
I
talking
only
about?
had the one bottle.
Oh, fucking yeah, right.
I'll drink. I mean, Coke Zero is good.
Yeah, I'll do diet.
I don't like Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Or I'll do. If I'm at the movies, this is the only time I'll drink this. I'll get a Sprite. I don't know. I don't drink Sprite, but at the movies, it's like refreshing.
It's just right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for Wicked, I had strawberry Powerade with a little lemonade mixed in.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
The movies are really changing. You can get full meals there now.
Well, I'm an A-list member. Thank
I know.
you for asking.
You tell me all the time.
So
Thank you for asking. We've talked about this every other week.
refills on a large popcorn.
Yeah.
And then I was like, can I get... So me and Hannah split a large popcorn.
Yeah.
And I was like, can I get 2 medium sodas? And this is what I think is fucking crazy. It's like a medium cup, right? Like a normal, like you're getting like a venti from Starbucks because they're always bigger at the movie theater. But then they're like, do you want a large because it's 50 cents more?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why do you even have the medium?
Yeah. And
And then the large is like this fucking big.
Yeah, it's for a family.
And I'm drinking the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I brought it home. Like I didn't actually drink the whole thing in the movie because I would have had to get up to pee.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't really drink.
Well, you know, there's websites now. You Google when's the best time to pee during this movie, and people tell you when it's time to go.
That's smart.
Yeah.
What I do is I pee when I get to the theater, and then I go get my snacks, and then
And then you pee trailers.
Then I pee before I go into the theater,
Oh, that's too much.
and then I'll watch trailers. I'll watch like 3 or 4, and I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go squeeze out another couple drops, and then I'll come back, and then I'm good.
Well, I only go to AMC,
Yeah.
so I'll pee when I get there,
And you know the.
and then I'll go pee when Nicole Kidman comes on
Yep.
stage, and she's like, "Here's a
Comes
seat."
on stage.
Yeah, she walks out of the exit for the
Yeah,
theater.
because you know. Okay, I've got about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Before it actually starts.
it was such a flawless movie,
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
and I'm pumped for part 2.
Yeah, part 2. Well, they're doing part 2 next year.
Yep.
And they're doing a sing-along version next month.
Yeah. Well, this month
December.
we're here.
I don't know if I would ever go to that. I'm sure that I will be going to that.
I'll go to it. So
Drunk.
fucked up.
Yeah. But here's the problem is that so will everybody else.
Yeah, it'll be great. I'm waiting to hear the problem.
That's the I said it.
Oh, okay. Then we could also start like Gladiator 2.
Did anybody sing when you saw it, or they were all good?
No, they were good. I also went at 12 p.m. on a
Noon?
on a Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
12 p.m.
But some people say 12 p.m. and they mean midnight.
Nope. I went at 12 p.m. on Monday, and there
Uh-huh.
was 25 people in the theater.
Wow.
I can't do movies anymore on like a weekend or a night.
Why?
I can't fucking deal with people.
Yeah. No, I
I went and I
can't.
saw Red 1.
I want to see that so bad.
It was hilarious. It was
Yeah.
great. But I went on a Saturday night. There was maybe 2 seats empty.
Uh-huh.
And these kids in the front row with their fucking slushy cup, I swear to God, got up 40 times.
I can't.
And I turned to Hannah and I was like, I'm going to kill those kids. And she went out to the bathroom and then got fucking security.
Yeah.
And they just sat in the aisle and they were like, no, you can't go back out.
Yeah, good.
Which I also think is a problem because what if I had to like have a panic attack or something? But like,
Right, but like the kids were, they just
Yeah.
keep going in and out. I really can't stand when there's people in the theater. Unless every once in a while you get lucky and people are nice and just sit there and enjoy.
Yeah.
It. I saw Inside Out 2, and it was great. There was a packed theater. Nobody made noise. The couple next to us were definitely doing some sex things.
They're doing little hand stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Do you bring a blanket when you go to the
But
movies?
it was quiet, so I didn't mind.
Yeah.
Do I do what?
Bring a blanket?
No.
No, I don't like when people do that.
No, I'm overheated all the time. The last
Yeah.
thing I need is a blanket. But I saw Oppenheimer last year, and I was one of 3 people in the theater, and it was fantastic. And I sat in the back row.
Yep.
And I just reclined, and I just enjoyed it.
Life's good.
What's your go-to? This is the movie episode.
Right.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
What's your go-to snack? You just get
Popcorn.
popcorn? That's it?
I get popcorn, and then sometimes I get those cookie dough bites.
I'll do popcorn and Bunch of Crunch, and the Bunch of Crunch gets dumped right into the popcorn.
Yeah, people do that.
But my favorite movie theater snack is Snow Caps.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, right?
Yeah, but I don't need a whole box of them. Just give me like 3. I can't deal with all the little the rocks on top.
The nonpareils. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the whole point of them. That's the snow.
Yeah.
Someone doing
Is that
construction
outside?
Yeah, that's
I
outside.
thought it was the cats.
No, that's
Um,
outside. That sound. That's metal dragging
crazy.
along the driveway.
I don't know what your fucking cats do.
I don't know anything about Gladiator 2,
Did you
except
see-
it's the sequel to Gladiator 1.
right. Well, how about this one? Moana 2.
That didn't come out yet.
Yes, it did.
It did.
Came out on the 27th. It's out today.
I didn't see Moana 1.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
There's a lot of the newer Disney movies that I haven't seen.
Moana's probably the best one.
Never seen Moana, never seen Coco.
I won't watch Coco.
Why?
Because it's...
Careful. Why won't you watch it? No.
No, because I... that is I'm watching Moana because I love the story.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch Coco because I'm sure the story is incredible, but I'm just going to cry.
Oh, yeah. So you know already.
Like Moana, the story's beautiful, and I end up tearing up.
But you know that when people left Coco, they were saying, watch this movie, you'll sob. And it's like, why would I choose to
Yeah,
do
I
that?
don't need that right now.
Yeah.
And
I never do.
my fucking grandma's dead. I don't need to watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. About the
Yeah,
grandma.
right. I'm
And yeah. And then I've never seen Wall-E.
yeah,
I've never seen Encanto.
yeah.
What are some other ones? Newer ones?
Meet the Robinsons. Is that Disney?
I don't think it's new. I've seen it.
Yeah, but neither's Wall-E.
No, but what are the other ones?
Encanto's great. I didn't watch Raya.
I didn't see Raya.
I didn't see.
I didn't see Raya. I'm not doing that anymore. I will not do that impression anymore.
Right. That's the real November
The
news.
real news is that I'm not.
Richard's
doing that
not doing
impression
impressions anymore.
For the next 4 years, that impression's off the table.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that. Didn't come out yet. That's why I didn't see it. Don't worry about that.
All right.
You know what I didn't see? I never saw Zootopia.
That was great.
I know that's not new either, but
Now you're just talking about movies.
I didn't see Lightyear. I want to see so many
fine.
more movies. I want to watch movies.
Wicked. Start with Moana.
I have to see Wicked. I know that I have to see Wicked. It's like I think that it right now it feels like it's gonna win every Oscar, but I feel like it's gonna get
Snubbed.
the superhero treatment and get snubbed.
I think it is so funny. There's 2 things I thought that were hilarious about the movie. And none of these are spoilers. None of these. That when they started filming this movie,
Yeah.
Ariana Grande saw Ethan Slater and was like, I need to have that man.
I need to have that 5'3" man.
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't understand that at all. Them together doesn't make sense.
Blows my mind.
And I know that I'm not in a place to speak about these millionaires and these
Sure.
very famous, beautiful people. However, I will speak and I will say that I don't get it.
And then Jeff Goldblum's in it.
Yes, he's the wizard.
He's the wizard.
But he's only in it for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I mean, he's a huge part of the plot.
But he's not in it a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
He's in the last 45 minutes.
So I'm hoping that part 2
Are you going to let me finish? Or?
Yeah, I will. But let me interrupt
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that part 2 is all Jeff.
It's just Jeff.
Go ahead now. You can talk.
No matter what he's in,
Yeah.
he's just Jeff Goldblum.
Well, of course. Every time I see him do an interview, it's like, what are
Yeah.
you?
And then when he's in a movie, he's not acting. He's just Jeff.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, right. Like when he was in. Did you see Thor? You see Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the same character.
Yeah.
Like the
Well,
wizard.
that's why you hire him,
Yeah.
because you want him to go.
But he was good.
Oh well. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
I loved it.
yeah. That's great. I really want to see it. Like I said, I'll probably have seen it by the
Well,
time
you
this
saw
comes
it.
out.
Yeah.
I definitely saw it last Sunday.
Right.
You have any holiday plans?
You got more November news?
I honestly don't.
Kind of seems like you did no research for this podcast.
Wicked and Tyson Paul were the big stories, except the third story. That I'm not doing my impression anymore. That's it. Those are the big three.
No, I said something else.
There was a new hippo. Mudang is out and Haggis is in.
Haggis. I don't know about haggis.
Haggis, Haggis.
Yeah, I know
Look,
how you spell haggis.
they have a new hippo.
Uh-huh.
He's taking over the internet.
You checked in with Pesto lately?
Dude, yes, Pesto is losing his gray fluff.
Yeah, he's maturing.
And he's turned, and I don't want to see him without it. But like last time I saw him, it looked like he was in Game of Thrones. Like he just
Yeah,
has
the
the
coat.
top fluff part on, but the underneath he doesn't. So he's got like the
Dude,
big,
this is crazy.
What is happening?
They're
out
breaking into your house.
there? Through the
No, now it's
wall.
coming through the front.
Oh, it is. Do you think they're coming for us?
Oh, they're coming.
They're boarding up my house.
Well, I'll be coming. Yeah, imagine we can't leave.
That's fine.
Haggis
live
the
here.
hippo? Haggis?
Haggis hippo. Yeah.
Haggii hippo.
You can take me, Haggis.
You could take Haggis to go. Home of Haggis the hippo. I already don't like him.
See, but here's the thing: is that could just be Mudang that you told me is a different hippo, and I believe you because
Like,
it looks
okay.
the same. That's a hippo. It's a baby
Yeah.
hippo.
Edinburgh?
Scotland, Edinburgh. How do they sound?
Isn't that Edinburgh?
Edinburgh. That's not Scottish. How do you do Scottish? Better out than in, I always say.
Oi!
That's wrong too. I guess the hippo. That's better.
Tickets are $6.50 and the zoo has raised more than half of its 19,500 target in a day.
You have to see haggis. Look, you got a Wicked ad on your iPad. So the thing about Wicked to me that's really amazing is that they do their own stunts
Yeah.
and they sing live too.
Hear me out. Hold on.
But I heard the sound was bad.
Hold on. So,
I wonder what's in here.
I have a big problem, and I said this to Hannah after leaving the movie. The movie was flawless. Why would you drink that?
It's a water.
Oh, okay. Here's my issue. Is that all these movies that are coming out
Uh-oh.
are saying that
What is happening?
they're doing this like live singing,
Yeah.
okay? It's not.
Okay.
When they're filming,
They sing.
I am 99% sure they're singing.
and then they edit over it.
And then they go in and they just do the record. They put in the recording that they
Yeah.
did,
Right.
which is fine,
Right.
which is better.
Uh-huh.
Ariana Grande is literally lying on the floor, sliding around. She would not sound how she sounded in the theater that I just watched.
Right. Or maybe she's just more talented than you'll ever know.
Cynthia Erivo is flying on a broomstick. There's no way that they picked up.
She came down from a bubble, dog.
Right. Like, it's not real.
Yeah, it's not possible.
It's the same thing when fucking, and I will hate this till the day I die. Rami Malek,
Oh, God.
fucking Bohemian Rhapsody.
that was
he was
terrible.
like, I took voice lessons, I learned the piano.
I got more
And they
teeth.
literally put in clips of Freddie Mercury's voice.
That was terrible. That was the worst thing I've ever
That was
seen.
so fucking bad.
It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
And I know people are like, oh, it was a great fucking movie. No, it wasn't.
No.
It was horrible. And if you like it, I hate you.
Comment below if you are now hated by Sean.
Dude, so fucking trash. But yes, so I'm sure they did it because I understand you need to sing to have that like emotional connection, and you need to understand like your acting shit of what you're
Right.
gonna do in the moment.
Uh-huh.
But everything was edited over.
That's a bummer.
Like Jonathan Bailey is not singing Dancing Through Life while he's singing and he's going fucking upside down. Like
You're spoiling so much of the movie for me. That someone goes upside down, someone named Jonathan.
Jonathan Bailey,
Who does he play?
Fierro. He's the guy from Bridgerton.
And if you can. Oh, I saw a fun thing about him, too.
Okay.
His horse. Did you see this?
No.
His horse in that he
In Wicked?
in Wicked is his Bridgerton horse.
That's funny.
He requested that it's the same horse because they're like bonded.
Yeah. Give
So-
horses equal pay.
No, isn't that yeah? How many millions of apples did this horse get?
Yeah. When do you think it's going to turn into
Can
glue?
Pay you in don't say that. This horse is a celebrity.
Right. And it'll be the
It's
best
gonna be
Elmer's glue there
It's
is.
gonna be the Boxer glue. That's where it comes from. The eye Boxer glue is fancy.
It's going to
horses.
save Tyson in his next
But it's
fight.
not horses. That's just their hooves.
What? The
glue.
glue? That's sad. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just their hooves.
You just put horses in the ground.
You ever see those videos
Or
on
horse meat.
the videos on TikTok that are like Nate the Hoof Guy,
No.
and it's like
And I'm honestly mad that you just spoke that out because I know it'll show up now.
but you're gonna love it
I'm sure I won't.
because it's a guy. His name is Nate, I guess,
Right.
and he picks up horses' feet and he cleans them,
Oh, okay.
and he'll like scrape them out.
They
and, like,
scare me.
knock 'em
that
off.
has to hurt.
It doesn't.
They say it doesn't.
It doesn't hurt.
They're like, oh, it's like cutting my fingernails. And
cutting
it's like,
your
okay,
fingernails.
sometimes I cut too close.
But they don't.
and it hurts.
But Nate the Hoof Guy doesn't. But like he does all like to take off the horseshoe and put on a new one and everything. But every once in a while you get like a horse with a foot problem, and there's like pus coming out of a hole, and then he's got to scoop it out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how does that not hurt?
Yeah.
It looks like it hurts, but if it's just a bunch of fingernail, then it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
I have to trust that it doesn't hurt because otherwise I'll feel bad.
You're
for all these
really into
videos I
like
watch.
pimple popping videos, aren't you?
I love them.
I can't stand them.
I watch them before bed.
I would have nightmares.
Michelle and I watch
I would
them before
vomit.
bed. Here's the deal. I have nightmares, but that's not from the pimple popping. That's from the horrors.
That's for my existence.
That's from the horrors of life. That's not from the pimple popping because you get like a video
Yep.
of like an ingrown hair and it like keeps
Yeah.
coming out, dude.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, and it just goes and goes. And sometimes there's like a little ball at the end.
Yeah.
Ah.
If we had any listeners, they're gone now.
No, and the listeners that were in here are here now to listen to this. What are you Googling?
On this day in December 5th.
Oh, right. It's December 5th. And we've got to do this before we let you go back to your busy December lives and Christmas shopping or Hanukkah shopping or whatever you celebrate. I don't care what it is.
Fucking King Charlemagne.
What about him?
He
Born or
became
died?
king in
Oh,
2017. Russia is banned from the Winter Olympics.
okay. Don't know why we're saying that.
What? Because it happened in 2017.
Okay, go ahead.
December 5th. I already said it. Russia's banned in South Korea.
From the Olympics in that year. I don't know where we stand.
Now I'm looking at deaths. Peter
Deaths.
Blake, rest in peace. Actually, don't know who that is. Let's go to newer because I can't pay attention to anybody who's old. I hate old. Nelson Mandela, dude.
Oh, no. That was today?
That's tough. Well, it was 2013.
So it was 11 years ago. Wow, that was so much more recently than I thought.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I just needed to be closer. Bob Dole,
Bob Dole.
Senate Republican leader.
Yeah, Bob Dole.
Bob Dole.
Bob Dole.
Bob
He was in Family Guy,
Dole.
remember? Bob
It
Dole.
seems today that all you see. Let's go to birthdays. It's always better. Ba-da-da-da-da.
It's good old fashioned value.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
No, Ronnie?
7-time world champion British snooker player.
What is that?
Dude, come on, snooker? With a game of snook?
Snooker ball?
I think it's a game of pool.
Snooker
Morgan
ball.
Freeman,
Was born?
1969.
He was born?
Yeah.
So
well,
how
he
old is
certainly
he
didn't fucking die.
How old is he today?
Do the math, dude.
6?
He's
69?
6 years old.
4, 2, 6,
What is
65?
What the fuck was that?
I was doing 4.
Why couldn't you just do 69, 79, 89, 09, 19? He's only 40?
No, you didn't do all the years right.
I'll learn how to count. 69.
Wait. You're wrong. Morgan Freeman was born June 1st, 1937.
What?
Because I got to 65 and I was like, there's no way he's only
Oh, no, it's
65.
Morgan J. Freeman, American film director.
Yeah, right. Morgan Freeman, the one you're thinking of, is 87. He's not 65.
69, 79, 89, 99, 09, 19.
Plus 30 more years. Man, being born in 1937 is crazy.
Dude, that would suck. At that point, just
He's
fucking
a Gemini. Can't trust him.
put a nail gun in my head.
Known for its adaptability. Oh, that's just telling me about Geminis. Why would you do that? Okay, snooker. First played by British Army officers stationed in India.
Mm-hmm.
This game is played with 22 balls, comprising of a white cue ball. Okay, we're getting close to pool. This is pool.
They're all numbered. There's 6 pockets.
Well, no, they're not all numbered. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest of them are red.
Okay.
Look,
I trust you. Okay.
I know you trust me, but I like to do show and tell. You don't have to say I trust
Show
you.
them.
They'll look it up. They always Google with me. Trust me. Let's see. 15 red balls, 6 balls, colored balls, collectively called the
Big balls.
and then it's basically pool, but it's a little different and everything's a little different color. I got bored really quick about looking up the rules to that game. Dude, I was looking at the rules for scoring pickleball today because
The doubles scares me.
we're in a pickleball league.
Yeah.
You may recall if you're a listener. I really want
There's like 3
this
numbers.
is old though.
1 or
There's
2
3
based on
numbers.
who's serving.
Yep. Well, there's serving team score, other teams score.
Person who's serving.
Yeah. And you have a number based on where you stood. If you stand on the right of the court, you're number 2. If you stand on the other side, you're number 1. And number 2 serves first.
Did you finally figure out that you could...
I didn't look that up because it's a lie.
Did you ever figure out that you could step in the kitchen?
I didn't. I actually, looking at the rules, didn't see anything about that.
You can be in the kitchen and you can hit the ball in the kitchen. It just can't be a volley.
I'm not sure that they heard that, but it doesn't matter because what he said was a lie.
It's not a lie. All I do is watch pickleball and play Call of Duty Black Ops
And
6.
drink Four Loko while I do it. And drink lean from the homeless man.
If you watched last week's episode,
Which they did, please.
you all do, please.
Yeah, and you can only score if you serve.
Yeah.
And then once, but it's weird because like if we're on a team and then I serve and then we lose the point, it's your serve next, not theirs.
Right. They have to go through both of our serves.
Right, so we get back-to-back chances to serve. So you can win a game without the other team ever serving.
Yeah. Because if you, let's say you get like 5 points, but then you fuck up, I still serve, and then I
Right.
can get the rest.
Right.
What's it to? What's it to?
I think it's...
What's it to ya?
I think it's to 11.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could play to whatever you want. I don't know what our league does because it hasn't started yet.
Yeah.
But we got to play more. We got to practice.
Yeah, I wish there was an indoor place we could really go to. It's getting cold outside.
It's not cold out.
It's 'cause the sun's getting real low, buddy.
It's not cold out at all. It's 50 degrees right now in today or whatever
right,
it is.
Right, it's not.
It's. I mean, it was supposed to snow tomorrow, and now it's not going to. It's going to rain.
This is 2 weeks ago, bud.
Last week, it was supposed to snow last week,
Yeah.
and it didn't.
Uh-huh.
I hope.
We'll edit that out of it once we figure it out.
I'll change the weather.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's getting colder.
it's getting colder, but it's not cold enough to have to be inside for anything. I woke up this morning at 6:30 and I walked to the gym. And my watch said it was 37 degrees, but it did not feel like that.
I promise you, I woke up at 5:30 and it said 38 degrees out, and I stepped outside and I was like, "This is 38 degrees."
Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm built different. And I think you can all agree if you're watchers of the show
Yeah.
that I'm just a different kind of guy.
Right.
But
It's a beta male right there.
it wasn't cold. Yeah, beta makes me lower, makes my temperature lower, so
Yeah.
I don't experience the shifts
Sure,
quite
you
so
get
much.
the cold. Yeah.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, pickleball, movies. Give me your top 3 movie snacks. Popcorn. What else?
Popcorn, cookie dough bites, nerd clusters.
Terrible. I had a nerd cluster for the first time a month ago, a couple weeks ago. You gave it to me.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Seems like you shouldn't deserve them.
Nerds are fantastic. So the outside of a nerd cluster is like, wow, that's good.
Do you like a nerd's rope?
No.
So wrong.
And then you get to the middle, and it's like this plasticky rubber ball of chewiness that is just too sweet, and it's gross.
That's another poll we got to put up. Regular nerds or nerd clusters, and I guarantee you people are picking clusters.
Yeah, because it's the trend, Sean.
No, because it's delicious.
Because it's all anyone talks about is, oh, this new candy. It's not good, though.
It's also not new.
It's okay to not follow every trend and pretend that you like something that you don't. I'm not afraid. This is why you come here.
Right.
For me to tell you what's actually good.
Right.
Wake up,
And then
people.
for me to fight it, and everyone's like, yes, Sean is right.
Wake up. Wake up, sheeple. Nerds gummy clusters are not good. Get just nerds.
Get the clusters.
I just can't do it anymore. Tell me what your ins and outs are, and
Well,
let's sign off this bad boy.
where can you find us on Instagram?
You can find us on Instagram at Wait Hold On Pod.
Where can you find us on TikTok?
You can find us on TikTok at Wait Hold On Pod, at How Rich We Talking, or at SoDude69.
Where can you find us on YouTube?
You can find us at Wait Hold On Pod.
Where can you find our website?
You can find us on Instagram also at How Rich We Talking or the Sean Ryan 21. Our website is waitholdonpod.com.
Where can you send Richard an email?
Waitholdonpod at gmail.com. Where can you send Sean actual mail?
420th Street, 6969 apartment, 420.
Thank you.
It's a massive building.
Why does it have 420th Street came first
Yeah.
and then 6969 apartment 420?
Well, because in Suddude land, thank you for asking, the addresses are different. Just like how in Europe, people write the date different.
Well, they write like the 5th of December. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, they do day, month, year. We do month, day, year.
Day, month, year?
We do month, day, year. We do 10.
Day, month, year?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we do?
No, today's December 5th. So we do 12/5,
And they do
2024,
5/12.
and they do 5/12/2024.
Do you remember in 2020?
I don't remember yesterday, brother.
Well, in 2020, when you would like sign a check and you would write the date like 12/5/20, they were like, you have to write 2020 because otherwise people can forge the end to be a different date because you just wrote 20 and they could write
I don't remember that at all.
07 and then it's 2007.
Right. So when it was like September 11th, people just put 2011.
Right.
Well, no, 2001. Man, I'm so bad with days.
All right. Give me
That was a Twin Towers joke.
stop. Now I got to edit this out. Give me the ins and outs.
What? People talk. We're past that.
Now. Give me the ins and outs.
Ins is going to be more pickleball because it's party time. We got to step our game up. Our journey starts in a month. Maybe we should vlog that.
Vlog
pickleball.
Our like training sessions.
No, like the league.
We could vlog both.
Yeah. Outs. People not shutting the fuck up in movie theaters.
Yeah. No, for real. Stop that.
Get it out. Someone was on their phone, and I was like, you can't fucking be off your phone for 2.5 hours.
I know, and it's also like you spent $14 to see this.
Or you're an A-list member.
Michelle went with
And
her.
you spent $25 a month, and you get to see up to 3 movies a week.
I guess that's a sponsor now. Michelle went to Wicked with her family for her mom's birthday, and her mom didn't realize until they got there that she accidentally bought 3D tickets.
No.
So they saw Wicked in 3D.
I get it. It would have been cool.
Well, she said there wasn't
I don't like
really
3D
a lot.
movies.
She was like, wasn't a lot
Yeah.
to happen in 3D.
Yeah, it's
so it was
unnecessary.
kind of like, why are we doing this? My ins and outs. In is to see more movies. Out is to stop seeing less movies.
Those are solid.
Thank you.
We love you.
Yeah, hey, we love you.
You listen to another episode, and hopefully you listen to the next episode,
And the next episode.
and the next.
And the next episode. And the next day. And the
And
next day. And the next day. And the
Trying to
next day.
We're trying to hit the same note.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
We
Same
did it
note, different key.
We did it a different octave. We did it again.
We love you.
Goodbye, we love you.